Welcome everybody to the Virginia 2025 Mario Kart 64 Championship. Introducing our finalists. Player 1, making his third Virginia final appearance, champion of Summer Kart 22 and 24 from the 1820 U.S. presidential election, spam that van to help out Dan! Player 2, making his fourth Virginia final appearance, Virginia 18 champ from Twitch.tv, spam that keck to help out Beck! Player 3, also making his fourth Virginia final appearance, champion of Virginia 16 and 19, from Republika Hrvatska, spam that Pokemon to help out Zokimon! And player 4, in his second Virginia final appearance, hasn't won a darn thing yet. From way off the track, spam that pile to help out Kyle! All right, everybody, let's play some Mario!
All right, excellent intro by Mgay as always. Good. And we're gonna jump in here and get the finals started. Players anxiously awaiting the start. They got the green light to go whenever they are ready.
I think whoever chooses Donkey Kong, we saw he won the toilet bowl.
Yeah, Donkey Kong won the toilet bowl. we might have somebody they switch off and go Peach. Double checking. GGs, GLs, HFs all around.
GG no re. Wait, too early for that.
Yeah.
We see no time.
Double Yoshis. So we got Dan with Yoshi in player 1. Abney with Yoshi in player 2. Zoran, getting hit with the blue from Kyle. Zoran going with Peach and Kyle with Wario. They mean business here in the finals. Dan gets hit a couple times with some shells. Blue shell out for Dan. Kyle gets the boo in first. What's he going to look for? He allows the red to hit him. He still had enough to kind of stay in first, but with those triple reds behind him, he likes to use it. Steal some reds of his own. Dan gonna star to get back into things, and Zoran gets hit with one of the red shells. These reds are getting fired at Dan to chip away at his triple reds here. More reds out on the course as we go into lap 3 on Luigi Raceway. Kyle fouls off 2. And make sure they each hit an item. Reds come in, they get the gold shroom, so they're gonna use that gold shroom now because it has a 10-second timer.
Hoping to pick up an item.
Yeah, it depends on when it runs out. They're too fast, so they miss the items in the cave. Only one speed item, so this is good news for Zoran. Going around. Blue's coming out for him, though. Can he race to the... He gets hit. That's going to let Kyle slide in and take first. And then Abney passes Zoran, so that blue shell just caught up to Zoran right before the finish line. Unfortunate. Kyle takes a big sigh as he gets the first 3 points off the board for him. Moo Farm. Dan doesn't have the AB strats. He decides to just all the breaks. Sandbags. Get some shrooms. Lightning Bolt out for Abney. Elects not to use it on this cycle yet. Trip Red's behind him, so he can't really use it until he gets away from these Reds. Tries to let Dan pass him, but Dan's going to hit him with the red and gets a star. Oh, the bolt comes out, steals the bolt. Another lightning bolt. Oh my goodness. Kyle hits the fake. He thought he was lining up to grab a thing. Gets squished by Zoran going by. Another lightning bolt comes out. Yeah, still floating. That was a long tumble. Kyle's going to go... Yeah, he's had to spin around. Try to get an item real quickly. But elects to just move forward. Cuts through the moles instead of getting an item. Dan with a little bit of a lead. Zoran right behind with the red. Red gets fired to knock away this green. He didn't want to get a backwards green fired at him. Zoran fires one backwards. Reds versus greens in the first spot. Another single red for Zoran. Not what he wants. He wanted some speed items. Cuts through the end of the moles. But that's going to have Dan secure the first place on Moo Farm. Zoran takes second with Kyle in third. So big win for Dan there. As we have Kyle still in the lead with 4. Zoran and Dan 3 each. Abney with 2. On to KTB. Zoran going with the sandbag strats. They elect to go around the left of the hurdle rock. Gonna be clean into... Oh, lightning bolt comes out right at the last second, right as they were emptying to line up.
Oh, but Zoran gets knocked over the ramp.
And Abney goes to empty in to get back up, but he runs into Zoran. Still makes the backup, which gets him right in front of Zoran after the squish. This boo can be used to steal a 4th place item from 1st place when he uses the finish line glitch as he's spinning out, but Abney quick on the trigger to fire off that star. That allows him to blank that blue shell that came in. Another blue shell for Dan, but the blue shell doesn't take the tunnel jump. The blue shell goes all the way around. So it's going to allow Abney some more time to escape. Zoran in safe on lap 2. Dan through, Kyle through. Going to be
Another
a close...
star.
Yeah, it's another star finish glitch by Abney. He's locked in here. Gets to knock those reds that were fired in on him. Oh, lightning bolt comes out right at the end. Abney's just going to play it safe and go around. He has enough time. Yeah, Zoran pretty far behind. But he gets hit enough.
Oh, no.
Oh, that was actually perfect for Abney.
Dan had it.
You can tell the nerves are out on this one. Abney's going to coast through to 1st place on KTB. We have a little bit of a race here for 2nd. Zoran bonks those greens off the side, but he's got speed items to come through. And Zoran finishes 2nd with Dan behind in 3rd. Wow, what a crazy lap 3 on KTB.
Dan has just gotten into the tunnel. He would have gotten 1st there. So
absolutely.
Hopefully he can keep his head in the game here for that one on this course.
On to Calamari Desert. Ooh, Zoran's going back around. Gets a blue. Wants to race with something powerful in 4th. Oh, but then Dan probably sandbagged a little bit to hit Zoran as well. Blue hits Kyle. Bounces over the bomb. Lightning bolt for Zoran, where you want to be, but you don't want triple reds in front of you when you have that lightning bolt. Kind of gamble and hope to get another fourth
Especially
place
next
item.
to the tracks, there. You don't want to get knocked in the tracks.
Yeah, definitely not. So he keeps the lightning bolt, but now he went into third, so he's going to get hit with these reds. Dan has more reds to fight off Zoran behind him. Abney has to dodge the train.
Got stolen. The bolt.
Huge for Kyle. Big play for Kyle getting that boo. Second place. When Zoran was kind of held at bay by Dan's reds. Kyle gonna litter some bananas in the sand. Abney's watching for the line Kyle's taking to hopefully drop this. Yeah, laying the deke into the item right before the item blocks. Gets another one.
I don't know how these guys can discern the real from fake item blocks.
Yeah, it's well, they're the best. That's why they're in the finals.
I always realize right as I'm hitting it, that's when I know it's fake.
I hit the box. I hit the box, and I'm like, oh, I didn't get an item. Like, that must have been fake. Zoran looking for some more speed items. It's Kyle and Abney with a big gap on Dan and Zoran.
Kyle with the red, dangerous to pass right here.
Oh, Dan with the star coming out. Is he going to give him enough time to catch it? Depends on what he gets.
Nah.
Too far away. Kyle's able to take first place. Yeah. Abney Kart dances to the finish line. And second, Dan takes third. Unlucky for Zoran. Had the powerful items, but Dan was able to hit that star to fight through Zoran's reds. And we're through Mushroom Cup. Abney and Kyle tied with 7. Dan and Zoran right behind with 5 each. Early star. Abney uses the star before the spiral. Takes the large jump. Gets a second place item, but his star is run out, so he can't cut the jungle. That gets bonked. Is he going to get close enough to fire these reds right before Stinson falls? There's one's coming in. A little too early to knock somebody off, but that green is pretty dangerous that came in. Blue shell out.
If Beck uses that star again earlier,
Yeah,
I think you should wait till he gets across.
I don't know why he uses it now.
Yeah, because as soon as you touch this ramp, it sets you to a set speed. So the
Dan
star is
spins. Takes a large shot. Is he going to make it? Wow. Oh my gosh. Dan with the perfect jump is able to save the lightning bolt. I don't think there's too much stuff littered here on the bridge.
Abney wisely avoiding the off-road in anticipation of that bolt.
Yeah. Abney just has a red.
Dan's probably waiting for Abney to be at the end of that ramp before hitting. Oh.
Gonna cycle here? No. He's still gonna wait all the way to the end. A banana peel. Yeah, he wants to get in front of that banana peel so he makes sure he's over clean. Abney gets popped over. He gets re-upped.
Oh, and the others arrived just in time to get big, so unfortunate timing for
Oh,
Beck.
and then Zoran blanks the item block for Abney. So Dan has a little bit of a gap now. Kyle with the star storming through the jungle here. This catches up to Abney.
Back out in the woods, in the jungle.
Yeah,
This
that
is
red.
getting rattled around here.
It's tough when the Kiwana fruit hits you and knocks you out, but Dan's able to take first. Kyle trying to get up the hill. He's got to save his mushrooms for the end. Takes second. Zoran in third. Just like that. 8-7, 9-8-7-6. Valley, Abney cuts through. Is he going to go the time trials route? No, he goes straight through. Zoran takes the time trials route, hugs the left side so he doesn't hit the spiny. He'll make it in time first to the jump, but it's Abney's with the ghost. Abney actually is in front, but falls off. Yeah, those reds probably spooked him a little bit.
It'd be worse to fall off by getting hit with a red because of the slow tumble.
Yeah, for
just
sure.
Falling off.
Stars out. We'll see what they let. Oh yeah, lightning bolt comes out, but it's really tough to make the jump with star power. Dan's going time trial strat with the star. Gets through. It's one of the spinies.
Beck's gonna hit that bolt. Yep.
Kyle was just sending it.
Yep.
Not sure what would happen, but Abney saw him go for it.
Maybe Kyle didn't see the bolt, or
Dan probably saw the red, was gonna go for it small, but decided to go straight when that red was coming out. Lots of chaos coming in. Abney first to the bridge. Kyle right behind him. Keeps on that banana because Dan's right behind him with three reds. So these reds are getting fired off. They're going to go through, but he drops the banana peel anyway.
And both Dan and Abney had a huge chunk of grass. Oh, and taking the time trial path with the star.
Yep.
Perfectly timed by Abney. It wore out like right as he went through the last spiny. The snag on the fence. Oh gosh.
Abney clears the hairpin. First across. This is Yoshi's Valley, so Abney's coming through.
With a boost.
Yep.
But a red's chasing him.
I think that speed item will take him to the fence. So Abney in first place. Dan gets hit with a lightning, but that's... Oh, and the reds was able to bounce through.
If he had gotten knocked over that fence.
Yeah. Zoran's able to pass Kyle because he was short, so... Abney in first, Dan second, Zoran third for Yoshi Valley. That's going to get us tied up 10-10, 9-7 as we go into Banshee Boardwalk.
We realized that a part of the dock here, the lake house we're staying at, is exactly the same as Banshee Boardwalk inside the bat house.
Oh, that's awesome.
Meaning you can cut the corner, risk falling in the water.
Oh, okay, that's what Ricky was doing.
Save like a millisecond.
Lightning bolts out. Kyle hugs the turn. These reds behind him could be dangerous, but gets past it, knowing that green's going to take a while to get him. But the blue's coming out. What's he going to do? He gets hit, but he makes sure he stays on. That's, you know you're going to get hit, so you might as well stay on the boardwalk here. As a speed item, he's probably looking for stuff to dump on this turn. It's a fake item block. Dan just blowing through it. It's another star. Kyle has to slow down. There's a fake item block that got knocked out by Zoran's red. This is a close one going into lap 3. Oh, and Dan gets the star bolt combo, but he's got to fight through these reds from Zoran. Abney fires the blue. They both take their time.
Yeah, Dan's just waiting.
Dan's going to probably use this in the blue house. Yeah. Kyle's slowing down. Is he going to send it? Nope. They get through the S-turn. He ends up using it. He's able to get Abney off the course.
What do you do?
He can't pass.
He just took it. But there's another one left.
Yeah. Oh, he hits it. Knocks out a banana. There's more bananas left.
Bananas
oh my
stop
god.
Spinning.
So unlucky for Dan. More bananas.
Meanwhile, Kyle just going on.
Yeah.
All the way out of the bat house.
Kyle makes it through. He's got enough of a lead here. He's just got to take this turn. No bananas on the final turn. Kyle's going to straighten up and send it home. First place for Kyle. Zoran gets hit. He had a blocker, so Zoran takes second. Dan third. Abney fourth as we go to Rainbow Road. We're back down to 12, 11, 10, 9. Close one here as we approach the halfway point. This is a track that everybody likes to front run, so...
Well, think of Rainbow Road as something you should say everybody likes. Even if you then say front run.
To do something on it, yeah, that's true.
But Mgay, what kind of fun facts do we have on this track?
Let's see. No, we do fun facts on lap 2.
Lap 2, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We can do a dramatic reading as well if we need to.
Do we have a can of cheer wine?
No cheer wine this year, unfortunately. Abney with the gold shroom, catching back up. All the little icons are right on top of each other as we're halfway through lap 1.
Nobody chose to feed DK.
Bolt comes out for Abney. All gonna send the blue in, hits Zoran. They're all bunched up together, so the blue... Oh, and then he gets smushed. There's a fake item block. Is he gonna try and get in front of him? He tries it.
He's trying hard.
Yeah. Oh, the blue bonks. Yeah, that would have been a good blue.
Red shell behind Dan.
Absolutely.
Dangerous.
These red shells are super dangerous on Rainbow Road. If you fall off against this crew, it's going to be really tough to come back.
Especially from this height. They're getting higher and higher as they get towards the finish line.
Abney with a boo out. Kyle elects to drop the red behind him. Dan kind of forced to send those off in case like something good came, and that would give Abney a free steal. Same thing with Zoran. Zoran angled up a little bit.
He's been doing that. I don't know what that does. Like, that seems intentional, maybe.
Yeah, lap 2, doing the Tran on lap 2 is, it's the safe play, but the chain chomp comes up there. But he made it through safely.
So how is it a safe play if there's a change on it?
You don't get flying off by jumping over it. Yeah, so it's riskier. If you line it up, you're probably
it's a risky safe play.
Yeah, it's a risky safe play. It just depends on the situation, and then if you cart dance a little bit before. Zoran goes all the way around. Oh, it hits what those greens that go side to side. You can tumble over the fence. Abney just looking for this boo. Saw the bolt, came out too quick from Dan. Just driving straight, letting people catch back up. Steals a gold shroom. He's gonna go past Kyle, so those reds weren't gonna do anything to him. Kyle with speed items. Zoran a little bit off the pack, but this star will catch him right back in. Going up the long spiral here. Another star for Zoran. That's exactly what he wanted.
No fun facts on lap 2. It's dropped or two.
Oh, darn. I guess we'll have to wait until next time. Oh, wait.
Intense finals. If you got one.
A fun fact?
Yeah.
All right. The Virginia opossum is the only marsupial native to North America.
That's pretty fun.
I always thought the O was silent on opossum, but it's not.
No, there's 2 different variations of it.
Are there?
Yeah.
Are they different animals? Or is it
same animal. Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like the English language. Yeah, exactly. The English language.
Tomato Toronto.
Multiple spellings of everything.
Tomato, O tomato.
Yeah. But we're officially in the halfway point through lap 3 with a bolt out for Zoran as he takes first, but he gets hit with the red, but he's able to come right back in and just elects to shoot it and get a little bit of a lead here. Gonna want to just drop banana peels to keep people at bay. Kyle has a red behind him, but probably it would be close if that one would get here. There's not really a straightaway. He fires it off and just takes the speed item to cycle before the next set of blocks. Oh, Zoran gets hit. Kyle takes the lead. Oh, lightning bolt in for Dan. This is going to be huge, him coming up this spiral. Zoran's going to try and, do something with the banana peels. He's able to make Dan... Oh, is he going to spin? This is going to be Kyle taking first. The shot comes out. Zoran was ready to slide in.
They could have hit each other and gotten smushed.
And squished. And then
just
Abney
floated there, and
yeah.
then Abney comes back.
Crazy finish of Rainbow Road.
Kyle becomes the first player in this final to win 2 races in a row.
Yeah, that's big for Kyle as he takes a 2-point lead at the halfway point. Lightning Bolt already out for Dan. There was a little bit of practice with either holding onto the bolt the whole track or just cycling through it so that way you don't get it stolen. So
practice? We're talking about practice?
Preliminary round.
All the people on stream right now did a lot of practice. Both here, practice rounds, and I would think prior to.
Some of my best rounds are in practice when they don't count. So yeah, lap 1 coming up to the Wario Stadium jump. Is he going to target Kyle? Or is he just going to force everybody to do it? Abney's over clean. Kyle's over clean. Zoran, so he's going to go with the hold the bolt. And just drive. If you can drive clean and no one really separates themselves, that lightning bolt, even if everybody gets over the jump, will give him enough speed over the small characters to probably be able to take that lead. But you got some really fast Wario Stadium time trialers here.
I mean, literally, people who've held or currently hold the record.
Absolutely. There it is. There's the boo that gets out. So Kyle takes a sigh of relief as he gets the bolt. It's his track right now as he's in control. He can target Abney, but Abney's 5 points behind. If he's aware of the exact score, he could target Dan, but Dan has the star, so that's why he elects to use it early so Dan can't get a shock dodge. Abney gonna mini turbo. Oh wow, what a close play. Almost gets smushed in the air. They're still close, so Dan's still able to fish around for stars and bolts along with Zoran. So the lead that Kyle has right now is not safe by any means. But he gets a boo! This kind of can let him just use it both offensively or defensively depending on what he needs to do. And Zoran was coming through big. He elected to just hug the corner.
Dan, Zoran, and Abney are all in the top 10 on this course for both 3-lap and fast lap time trials. Kyle's got to work hard to keep up in the driving department here.
Ooh, Zoran gets bounced, but he holds the red out. Kyle hits it, so now he's in 3rd place with the boo. Hits the bomb. He's going to have to be forced to use this because he needs items to catch back up. Abney with a star. This will get him safe over the jump. Zoran in 2nd with Dan gets a string of bananas, not what he's looking for.
The 3rd place banana bunch.
Kyle.
Oh, he threw it over the wall though. Not that that's going to do much, but still.
Kyle spins out. He really needed to go straight there, but he has a gold shroom. Abney takes 1st place. Zoran 2nd. Dan's able to get to the finish just before Kyle with the gold shroom coming in. So Dan finishes in 3rd. That's going to bring our players back closer together, and we're back in the same situation. 15, 14, 13, 12. 1 point separating each of the places here.
Zoran, the only player without a first so far.
Oh, wow.
But he's keeping up.
The 2nd place strats.
Yeah, 2nd place strats are very important.
Don't underestimate the power.
Yeah. Ooh, Kyle decides not to use the star through the normal, like, shroom spot. Holds onto the star. Oh, it's got Red just skated right in front of him with Zoran.
2 Yoshis with 2 reds each.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go through. Dan hits a bomb. Big, large jump by Kyle over the crack in the ice there.
What do you think about going right of that block, that big rock?
I was always under the impression that was a guaranteed blue shell, but it's not. It's just a random 1 block to the right.
Was that just for safety? I always fall in the water on the left, so I think I might have to change.
Yeah, but there's just one item to hit.
There's
but
only 1 item box.
If you have people in front of you, it's a lot dicier to try and like guess which block they're gonna take, and you could spin out into the ice. So you see a lot. You just.
Dan is really holding on to that star.
Yeah. Abney falls in.
He's not giving up. You can see in his eyes. He's like, oh, okay.
Holds A. He spins out.
The timing can be a bit different in verses, but I guess he's not really falling in the water much on EP and time.
Yeah, it skips, yeah. Zoran goes with the shrooms. It's not going to be enough for him to catch anybody.
Wow,
Kyle with the big
Dan
first place.
First.
Dan in second. Zoran in third. No swag finishes. It's all business here.
Yeah.
As we go into Royal Raceway, Kyle with a 2-point lead over Dan. Abney and Zoran need to do some catching up.
Now's the time. 5 back. Starts to get tough to catch up.
Kyle first one over the jump, but the triple greens coming in from
Wario off the
Abney.
edge.
Yeah.
Oh!
He was mashing that brake button. He stayed in.
Sometimes you can just tumble much longer than other times. So, maybe some luck there.
Zoran getting hit out. Kyle with the shrooms. Abney first off the jump. Dan right behind him. Abney has a banana peel. It'll be interesting to see if he just drops it now or if he... Yeah. Avoids the bomb. Wow. What's crazy driving there. Dan plays it safe. But actually the blue is coming, but he's got Kyle right behind him with the red. Kyle's going to send the red at Dan. He shrooms, tries to cancel the shell on the wall there. These banana peels. Yeah, Zoran lined up almost the whole string of banana peels on that hairpin turn there. So that'll be coming into play for lap 3.
So Dan literally drove up on that grass so the shell would hit the grass and bonk?
Yeah, that's what he was going for.
You gotta know this game very well. Like, exactly.
Absolutely.
Oh, I just got a red chasing me. This particular piece of grass would work.
Kyle hits the star as he lands. It's another speed item. Dan gets hit. Abney's able to shroom by. Cycles, but a little too late, so doesn't get another item. Red coming after him from Zoran. And then a blue comes out.
Kyle just dancing on the edge of the water.
Here it comes. He's gonna go up and over, and there's
there's a banana.
He's able to stay in.
He has had some close calls, and he's in first.
Zoran
a lot of those could have gone anyway, either way.
Absolutely. And shrooms to line up. Those item blocks there are tough to catch. They're just in a weird spacing, especially if you have a player in front of you grabbing stuff.
So Kyle held on to that shroom. Oh no, okay, he used it on the ramp.
See if Dan breaks. Oh, he waits a little bit. Abney coming in. This is going to be a crazy finish.
Yeah,
Kyle
this
has
is
a
really
block.
going to be close. Everybody's right there.
Kyle had the
Kyle's
blocker.
got nothing to defend himself.
Gold shroom from Zoran. Kyle going to finish.
Oh,
Takes first.
The lightning.
Oh, Dan's able to sneak in second. Not what Zoran and Abney wanted. Kyle takes another first place.
Beck's got to really step it up now because he's back, 8 points? With 5 races to go.
Yep. Still mathematically in it.
Mm-hmm.
Bowser's Castle, they jockey for the 3 sets of item blocks. One of the tracks with the fewest number of item blocks on it, so they're all very, very important. And quickly through the throne room and down the stairs. They line up. Abney misses an item. Dan
Those 4th place items are particularly valuable.
Yeah, Dan drops that banana peel on the spiral. Kyle able to stay in safely. Kyle misses the items. Into the thwomp room. Dan gets hit.
And his shroom ran out just before he did it again.
Abney tailing Zoran. Zoran's got triple reds. With Abney's got to fight through with just 1 red and now a fake. Is he going to place the Zoki box? Or is he going to hold it for 2 blockers? Wow. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Kyle went for it.
Kyle off. Zoran able to straighten up and then jump right at the end. Zoran takes the lead.
Sitting there with reds. Beck's afraid to pass, probably.
Yeah.
Just got to get around a corner, but there are plenty of corners in this level.
If the places stay, this will be huge for Zoran. But Dan has a lightning bolt. Oh no, Abney gets squished by the shell, or the thwomp.
He can just stay ahead of Kyle is important. For everyone.
Yeah, they all need to catch up to Kyle for sure. Dan's making a run at Zoran, but these triple reds are going to be really tough to get through on the final turn here.
Oh, Beck's going right?
Anything to try and cut something off. Oh, wow. I guess the right way is the shortcut. I mean,
it's not faster, but he was able to hit with the shells.
Yeah, I don't know. The angle, I'm not really sure. That's a pro play right there. You have to have all the lines in your arsenal when you're at this level. So, great racing by these guys. So now we're a gap of 2 between each of the places right now as we head into the Flower Cup. Zoran doubles up with the Bolt Star combo. Oh, misses the squish. He's just blanking. He just blanked Dan on all the items and didn't even want to cycle. Out comes the lightning. So he uses it, gets the shock dodge. Abney gives Zoran the shock dodge.
The shock dodge star is about the most powerful thing you can get on this course. Star lets you go right through these vehicles.
Blue shell comes out. Zoran stays in. Another blue comes out. I think Zoran just had a draft boost from the car? I've never seen that before.
I'll have to review this. That doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
Gonna have to go to the booth on that one.
The Kevin booth?
Yes, the Kevin Booth Memorial booth.
Memorial?
Instant replay.
He's not dead. Just couldn't make it this year. Too busy playing Switch and MK64.
Kyle gets hit, but Abney's right there with him, so they're racing 3rd and 4th right now with a little bit of a gap between them.
Oh, the star. Oh, and the lightning. Kyle kind of forced to wait to use the lightning so that Beck doesn't get a shock dodge.
But Beck is currently in 4th place in the standing, so
so Kyle maybe used to pick who he's fighting, but he went for all 3.
Yeah, definitely smart play because it's lap 2, so you don't need to rush it.
Yeah. These item blocks get more and more dangerous each lap to go get. Do all kinds of things back in there.
Absolutely. Zoran's still a bit of a lead. He's going to just hold on to this red. Does he know where the traps are?
Beck looking for a miracle on this
Yeah,
lap.
he's got the triple reds, and Dan's going to be quick on the trigger unless, he fires them off. So Dan couldn't steal anything, but he decides to just take the boot to just drive clean and get away from these reds from Kyle.
Well,
Kyle threw
Stars
the
with-
buses, but he can't make it.
I think Beck's
Gets
gonna,
hit.
yeah, he's going to pass Kyle.
It's going to be close. How much star power does he have? Gets another item, gets
That
through.
was risky.
This blue comes
Okay, I
forward.
was wrong.
Holds on.
I thought he was
Wow.
going to catch up on that.
That was really close. Zoran first, Dan second, Kyle third on Toad's Turnpike. That ekes things a little bit closer for the top 3.
It's getting really tough for Beck
Yeah.
here to get first, but podium still matters. I think what you really want in the final is not 4th.
Yeah. Or you get a wooden spoon. So there's still
Oh,
that.
do you?
Oh, wow. That was Zoran dropping an item. Kyle gets the star to get back into position here. Dan with some reds. One gets taken out by a banana peel. Reds are really powerful on Frap Snowland. But another one coming. Zoran was able to block one.
Oh, taking a real sharp corner.
Yeah.
He was dancing on the edge there, Kyle was. Out of bounds, I mean. He get picked up.
Oh, wow. So, Kyle with the lightning bolt, but can't use it yet. Abney should be back normal before the bridge. Gives Abney the shock dodge. He was...
I think, yeah, Kyle's flustered here.
Yeah, he was out of the star animation, but you get a full second after.
And Kyle was busy hitting a deke or something.
Yeah. Ooh, Zoran really would have liked that shock
That's
dodge.
a good time to get another bolt.
Yeah, another bolt out. He likes to use it now. We're in lap 3, halfway through. Abney with a large lead.
Zoran probably just tapping
yeah.
Z as hard as he
Yeah,
can.
he really wants to go
didn't.
fast.
I would be hit.
No, he was smashing it. It just takes a while until you can size up. But
Jeez.
Oh, he ends up going out of
he got
bounds.
kind of sideways over that
yeah,
hill.
unfortunate for the cart dance there.
Oh,
by
he's
Zoran.
again. What? Okay. I thought he was going to go out of bounds again.
Abney takes first. Ooh, Kyle goes
Wow,
through
that-
and ekes out a second.
That shakes things up a little bit, although
Yeah.
Kyle getting second, right?
Yeah, Kyle second and Dan in third. So 2-point gap between all the competitors now with 2 tracks to go.
Beck not mathematically out of it yet.
Yeah. Well, with everybody else getting points,
Yeah,
even if
you'd
Kyle
have to
gets
get,
0,
Kyle would have to get
yeah,
fourth both times.
Dan would have to get third, and Zoran gets second.
Yes.
There's still a chance at a 24-24-24.
That would be
yes.
a four-way tie. I don't
Which
know.
would be absolutely absurd with this current placing.
Just root for it, guys. Come on. If it's possible. Keep the dream alive.
Spam that door to root for 24.
Yeah. Lots of stuff on the track. Abney trying to fight through. Kyle pulls out a bolt. Very powerful. He needs to get first or second place here to help shore things up. Dan with the star. When's he going to use it? We're going into lap 3. He likes to use it at the beginning.
Beck also has a star, but he's
Lightning
Now
bolt
in
comes
lap
out,
3.
so these guys will be done with their star.
I
And
think Beck needs some red shells to shoot up against
Yeah.
the other guys over the hill.
I don't think he's going to give Abney the shock dodge, but he definitely could.
Oh! Beck
Yeah.
just keeps getting
Yeah.
stars. That's exactly what he needed. The red shell was...
Yeah, but is he going to hit him? Is he with the star?
Could he?
Oh, Kyle avoids it, spins out, but Abney's able to take first.
Okay.
Kyle with a big second,
Alright, so Kyle
and Dan
ensured
finishing
that-
in fourth is huge. That basically seals it up, right?
Is it over?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Kyle
it.
wins.
Wow.
Kyle wins.
He knows it, yeah.
Wow.
All right, it's a fight for second, for real, though.
Well deserved by Kyle. Oh my goodness. On to Mario Raceway. So this one's in the bag, but we still have placing for second place, as Zoran and Abney are tied for third. Dan in second. I think Kyle could take his just victory laps here and let them fight it out for other places.
Yeah, I
But
saw him do that mushroom cut. He's just doing a victory lap
yeah,
here.
he's grinning. Well deserved by Kyle here. Abney's in first place, going through on lap 2. Dan with the star, he fires it off, cycles an item. Zoran fires a red at Abney. He's able to get through with some speed items. Dan takes second. Zoran in first, going into lap 3. Interesting to see what items they pick up here. Kyle's gonna let them play. Zoran goes around, he's gonna drop this at Kyle's corner. A little homage to Kyle here. Zoran comes around to take first for Mario Raceway. Abney hits the banana peel. So does Dan. Abney in second. Kyle gets third. Big victory by Kyle. You can see the emotion. He's wanted this for so long. Well deserved. Great match by everybody. Thanks for being here. And I'm sure we will have a victory speech for everybody coming up soon. So we'll go to the game chat.
Just first want to say thanks to everyone that came. This meeting wouldn't be anything without you guys. Every single person that's coming out. In the last 14 years, you made this thing what it is. It's built a great community. Something I look forward to for every year. I missed the last 5 or so years, but I was glad I came back. Shouts to Dan, Beck, Zoran. You guys played a hell of a round. I don't think I played particularly amazing, but I think I managed that as best as I ever possibly could. I think, yeah, I just think I raced as best as I could. I was so nervous a lot of those races, but I held it together just enough, and it can't beat luck. Choco Mountain, it happens. Yeah, I started this game back in 2012, like a lot of college kids do. They just want to play some Nintendo 64 with their friends. Played some Mario Raceway. I was like, I think I'm okay at this game. Looked the leaderboards up. I was like, no. I was one of the rare cases where it's like, I know I'm not that good. Grinded for years. I want to thank Jake, especially wherever you are. I mean, if it wasn't for him, I don't think I would have came in 2015. So it's really thanks to you and Dan that I'm here. And with all these years of grinding, it's been 10 years. I finally made it. Thanks to the Weathertons. You guys put on an amazing event for all these years. Thank you for having one last one. I appreciate it. Drew, thank you so much. I'm happy to, I don't live in Virginia anymore, but I'm happy to bring the title home. That's the championship. Thanks, everyone.
Oh, yeah.